Sadie, do you want food? Do you want some food? Say hello to Dan. Come here. Say hello to Dan. Say hello, Dan. Say hello, Dan. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Okay, Dan. Those are official greetings from Winona via my dog. So I'm cooking dinner. Thought I'd make a couple of quick videos to let you know of the changes that have been wrought in Winona. The first and most important one is the weather. It is frightful outside, even though the fire inside, of course, is delightful. It is snowing currently. The temperature is going to go down to about 10 degrees tonight. And over the next, they say 24 hours, we're supposed to get somewhere between a load and a shitload of snow. So we'll see if that actually comes to fruition or not. Maybe 7 inches, probably more realistic is 3. Who knows though? It's only a 50% chance of snow for the next 24 hours. So,
Dad, guess what? In Alaska, they got 18 inches. I mean, 18 feet. Yeah, 18 feet.
So we're thinking 18 feet of snow. That's what Preston's predicting, which would be great for the cross-country skiers. So. So that's the biggest change. Yesterday it was 52 degrees, today it is 32 degrees, and tomorrow it's going to be 12 degrees. So we're losing 20 degrees every 24 hours. So anyway, I think the time is almost now to go and turn the meat. So I'm going to go out to the grill, I'm going to turn the meat, and I'll be right back. Alright, meat has been turned. So the other change is at Mugby. I have recently received a gift from the gods.
Big tip.
Similar to manna, or what's the wine that they drink, the Greek gods drink? What's it called?
It's called nectar.
Nectar of the gods. In the form of a training video. Unlooked for, like the help that came to Gondor from Rohan. And I and my little seeing stone have seen the future and realized that corporate culture must be established. And I started this morning with that training video showing it to Anne and Kristen. And they both immediately came out to me and said, "We really like that video. It was wonderful." And, you know, my feeling is they were being sincere about that. So, we have instituted a new culture, although it's, you will find this funny, Dan. One of the things that I have tasked the new Anne Lynch with is to go through all of the hold on. That's still my stew. I had to go through all of the Mugby procedures and make sure they're up to date and make sure that everybody's doing it the same way. Does it sound familiar? Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing.
Was it food CD? Joe.
Hello?
Joe.
Hey, Molly, what's going on?
Joe.
Actually, now is not a good time. I'm at home in the middle of trying to feed my kids. So tomorrow, give me a call, would you please? Okay, thank you. That's a long story. I'll get into that later. But anyway, so she's actually going to go through all the procedures. She's going to make sure that they're accurate. She's actually rather impressed by all the procedures that there are. She said, "There's a ton of those." And I said, "Yeah, I know. I wrote them all." And so I think I have a cloak of laissez-fairness, when in fact I'm probably as uptight as you are about everybody doing the same thing. I just don't have to be as overt about it, given the fact that our organization is one, a tenth, no, more than a tenth, a 20th the size of yours. So I have organization in me, but it doesn't really matter how big your organization is. It's really what you do with it. So on that note, I'm going to go flip my meat, and I will be right back. Okay, Dan, now for the next change. We have decided to go green and to do everything that we can to save electricity. So here we are, dinner time. Go that way. With no lights on, but with candles lit. It's a bit darkish. It might have something to do with the fact that my general contractrix has not finished her job. But nonetheless, we are saving electricity. Of course, we might be adding greenhouse gases, but too bad, because it sure is nice. So we're now going to have a 20-minute dinner break.
Okay, you're getting recorded.
Okay, Dan, and actually, Nikki, this actually applies to you as well. The next big change is that I have become a happening blues jazz musician. So, excuse me, while I grab my instrument here. All right, here I am. Hold on. Okay, you got to imagine the cigarette and the dark glasses, okay? Ready? Okay, part one.
Dad? I don't know how to play the sax.
All I can say is, Bill Clinton, eat your heart out.
Dad, that goes over your neck.
Well, this does?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
If you're well,
How does this thing work?
it goes around your neck, Dad.
I think it sits just like this.
And it rests on your head.
Dad. Dad, if you make the sax, you can play.
I'm exhausted. That jazz musician stuff is tough. So anyway, when you guys are ready to, overlay some vocals on that, you let me know. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, that's the next big change. Okay, the final change is an athletic one. And feast your eyes on these moves by my daughter. No doubt they are genetically inherited moves from the paternal side. So, here we go. Okay, do me another one. I think Aaliyah was walking in between us. Right on. That's a spicy meatball.
Come up and watch me.
Okay, heads up. Actually, you know what, Colleen? Let's do. Are you gonna do a back handspring? Yeah, I want to get it. Okay, totally ready. That's all right. It makes for good copy. Those will go into the bloopers at the end. Right on. So I hope you enjoyed that. I and my dog are going to go get Duncan from work, and
Preston.
and I guess all I have left to say is
Still dead.
still dead.